Hey guys, I'm going to do a reading of another fixed sign. Did water, Scorpio, Aqua, Aquarius. But before I do, I need to broaden my horizons in the spiritual community. I've come to a point in my psychic abilities where I need a mentor. So if someone's serious, hit me up. Everything's in the description box, email and number. You can test me too. Anywho. Okay. So Aquarius. Aquarius is a fixed water. And if anyone wants to be freer than they are, Free State Project, come to New Hampshire. Porcupine. So the name of my channel, Soul Revolution. But the way I spelled it, because soul evolution is a revolution. And porcupine spirit, porcupines are actually really docile creatures. They will walk side by side with you until they feel threatened, physically threatened, right? Just don't enter their bubble. Don't tread. Do, quills. They really fuck some shit up. Most predators die. Can't pull it out. But other than that, they're peaceful as fuck. Okay. Aqua. The water bearer, Aquarius, air energy. May 26, 2022. Connecting with the energy of high vibrations only. I call to the four corners, north, south, east, and west. Give me the messages of my highest and my best. Call to God, Spirit, Source, Yaya, ancestors, divine feminines that have come before me, and power them your energy. Just so I can say accurate and clear, concise, accurate and precise messages, and I protect myself and shroud in God's divine white light and call to Archangel Michael to protect me, and Angel Spirit Guides team, the ancestors, everyone. Please protect me as I go in through the tarot. No low vibrations may enter. Nothing lower than my highest vibration now in this 3D time and energetically can pass through. All right. I think I boxed it in enough. What's going on with Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know in finances? 3. Finances, Aquarius, May 26, 2022. Finances and career. 3. Okay. Justice, Magician, 9 of Wands. So, something's coming into balance, obviously with Justice. That's Libra energy, air, mental. Magician, plus the scales, balanced. And it could be actually an actual legal matter too, literal justice. Tipping the scales, balancing them. To the Magician has everything the Magician needs to manifest: water, earth, fire, air, and spirit. Magic with a CK, white magic. Can manifest alchemist. But you're burdened about it. 9 of Wands. The Fool's Journey 0 through 10. 9 of Wands action. So it's a lot of like action burdens, like a lot of movement. You're tired. But you have everything that you need, and if and the answer is yes. So you should definitely, well, everyone has free will. One of the best option at this time that I can see is to move forward with caution, but you already know everything that you need to know, and you have everything that you need. Just nervous because of a situation that happened, or there's justice coming too. But with the cards, the justice to the magician, change. Whatever this was good, even if it seemed bad, because it forced change, even though you're burdened. But move forward. Let's see. So, keep going with the story. What comes after? 3 more. Okay. All my cards are upright, so that's because I don't read reversals unless they come, unless they like flip reversed, right? Or I pick them up reversed, or somehow they're reversed. That tells me they're meant to be that way. So then I read it how the energy is of that. And 2 are reversed so far. Yeah. 1 more. Thanks. Jeez. Sticking out. Oh, nice. Oh, Aqua. Sweet. Okay. You need to, your best option is to move forward, not worry. You got it. You didn't miss an opportunity, or you're avoiding missing an opportunity, or you're avoiding, like, or your mental is like thinking of an emotional avoidance. Work on business. The star in reverse. Now the star is your energy, Aqua. It's Aquarius. It's in the reverse, but I look at the star card the same way I look at the sun card. The sun card is the brightest card of the deck. The star card is of equal energy. It's just different. It's just a star, right? Which the sun is too, actually. But anyway, I don't look at it as it's in reverse. The star is bright. When it's in reverse, it's just a little dimmer. But you'll still get there. So, and you have the 3 of Wands, which means, well, in this deck, it's a little more witchy. The vibes on it. It's a newer deck. But I like the energy. They talk well. Anywho, the traditional 3 of Wands, there's usually a staff in front and 2 in the back, and the hands on the staff, right? And the rider weight, indicating forward movement forward. The 2 wands aren't the choice anymore. But here, you see 3 ships, like almost, you know, in a so there's choices that have to be made, but you have to actually move forward with one. You already know what the best one is. The one that's forward movement. Probably sometimes the best move is not the easiest. And that's fucking true. But good risks reap good rewards, like in my experience. And the cards are saying so. Wheel of Fortune. So, right. It's turning in your favor. It's showing, well, let me rephrase. It is showing a way out, an option that you've already thought of, I'm assuming. No, I'm not assuming. I thought about it. I'm speculating. I felt it. At least an option. But you didn't like, oh, yeah, Aqua, you like to pre-plan in advance times like 10 if you don't know an outcome, or at least if a pause, right? If there's no blind spot. This is a good move. It's just risky, but it's good. The Wheel of Fortune going in your favor. Cycle had to come to an end. Makes sense. The Justice card opening, and then the Wheel of Fortune closing. And this card made itself known. I asked for 6. 6 came out, but this was like this. That my card's telling me to pick it up, so I did. And it was a Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune in this way, if it looks like if it's something, whatever you're working on is done in this way, which is a way that you have thought of or just didn't want to do because of the risk, because you weren't sure of the outcome, it looks like with this risk comes a reward. And then the cycle ends too, right? For the good. It's like a cycle close with a little level up. That happens. Oh, we can't take everyone with us, Aqua. Justice, mental energy. Though it could be like a legal matter. We have to change for the better sometimes. Well, always, but when we change for the better, sometimes not everyone can come, which is typical, right? But sometimes the closest ones to us can't come. It's still justice. It's just it's a good move. It's a good business move. I have to check because, like I said, this is a newer deck. I think this is the Knight of Wands. I thought it was the Knight of Swords. Let me check. Yes, it makes a difference. It looks like it could be both. That's why it's a newer deck. It looks like a staff, but also an arrow. So it could be a wand, and then it looks like a pentacle there too, but it says Knight. I don't usually use the books. I feel my way. And I see pictures. Okay, so it's the Knight of Wands. Because I just checked the Knight of Swords and it didn't look like that. Which is good. So the Knight of Wands, I could read from the book. We all know what the Knight of Wands is. And if we don't, I'll explain real quick. The Knight of Wands is in and out energy. It's like a knight. It's fast moving, but it's action, it's force, movement, physical, moving with force, fast, into something that you're passionate about. It's a brand new beginning too, in the sense of the energy that it requires to, on a physical level, like moving, mentally too, like, but with heart. It's a level up and it's a showing. And so this was bottom of the deck. And then underneath that is the Hierophant, which means you learned something. You have learned something. You've mastered something. The Hierophant starts as what? The Fool? Ends in the Hierophant, the Fool's journey. The student becomes the master in this way. Look. Then you have Queen of Wands. And then the World, which Aqua, this is partly your card too. It's all fixed energy. So you have one major arcana, that's actually your card. That's your card, the Star. But you actually have one, two, three, four major arcanas in just the spread. Then the World, 5, and the Hierophant, 6. You've got some level ups that you've like accomplished here. I may not see all the 10s, but in order to get like these cards, like the meanings of these cards and then the depths of them too, you learned something. It's been a long journey. This is a good move, Aqua. It's just hard pushing through it, right? Once you get over the hump, you know what you're doing. And it closes it. So it's like you learned something. My mind, I do a lot of things in reverse. I understand the cards in reverse. It's strange, but it works. Regular spreads too, but I gotta get like 4 or 5 deep and I have a different storyline, like a backstory. No more burdens. You've learned. You made your choice. Two of Swords. There was a choice to be made. King of Wands. You move forward with passion. Burden. But you learned. Oh, there's the one. The other woman. There's an end to it. But anyway, on the business side, it's a good move. Whatever you're doing career-wise, even if it's not on the complete up and up, the way that the movement is on this, it's slick, it's smart, it's bold, but it's good. The Chariot, move forward. The fucking Chariot. I was just shuffling because, like, honestly, it's soothing. But, and then the Tower. Now, the Tower does not necessarily have to be bad. A lot of people look at it as bad because it shakes our fucking shit up. But we have to look at it like this. Anything built on a faulty, this is a tower. This is spirit, God, source, divine energy, whatever you believe in the Most High, love and light, whatever that is to you. That comes in. To me, that's God. Up there, divine source energy. Anything built on a faulty foundation, spirit makes fall, crumble. Doesn't matter how long you've lived in it, in this tower. But when this goes down, right? It's tower, it's fire. It makes room for like a rebirth. It's almost like the death card in a sense. Because you're starting from fresh, right? The foundation can now be set, but it shouldn't take that long because you already know it didn't work. That's what I'm getting. So it's shake shit up, but that's why. Okay. The energy level of what the tower did is of the same as your move, and then you will close out a cycle 2, right? Justice, Wheel of Fortune, start, end of the actual physical spread, right? This card was at the bottom of the... Well, this card popped out when I was shuffling just now. But yes, you have to put... Okay, so it's not a missed opportunity in emotion. That's not why it's in reverse. Because upright, it's like a missed opportunity emotion-wise. It's 4 of Cups. Cups are about our emotions, right? I think this is Cancer energy. Moon. Could be wrong. But either way, it's Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It's water energy. 4 of Cups. But it was in reverse, right? And I know it was meant to come out that way because, like I said, all my cards are upright. If they come reversed, they're meant to. Yeah, you gotta say fuck feelings. That's where you're at right now. So maybe to you, the Star in reverse, it's like your wish fulfillment, which is your energy, Aqua. It is. This is Aquarius energy. Star. It's like a pause, right? You just have to pull emotions out and just put the focus on business, career, like get your money up. Even if your money is up, this, whatever this is, the movement on it and the way that the cards are, you are moving into like a level or a phase of your life where if you take some sort of risk that brings justice or is justice or forced you to be the magician and do this, even though you're burdened, like the fucking black cat too, like shit, this deck is wild. I found it at a crystal shop. It's so cool, and it was open too. I felt some of the energy that had been handled, and they let me buy it like that. Then the teller, the lady at the front, it was her energy. It was so beautiful. And then she told me a story. It was nice. She handled the deck, but she didn't play with it. Anywho, these are good. This is a good deck. So, for whatever fucking reason, justice came through. Something had to be balanced out, which forces you to make some kind of like move. You know what you need to do, and you can do it. You've just been putting it off, but now it's time to go. Burdened or not, right? Knight of Wands, but it's also a black cat at night. So, burdened or not, wounded warrior, you're going to be able to do what you need to do. Yeah, you're fine, day or night. You're good. You mind and body, mind, heart. Yeah, moving forward too. You're good. Even though you're burdened like a panther, right? Just say, fuck feelings, put the emotions away for a little bit. You're still going to get your wish fulfillment. It's just like on a little pause so that you can choose after you change where the second level is on that. So you're changing into something to move, right? To do something that's going to put your personal life and your emotions on the side, right? For a minute, not dead, just on the side. And you need to work on getting your finances or getting this, whatever this is. It's nice because it's on a spiritual and a physical. So on a spiritual, you are ending some kind of shit fuck part of your life that's just been toxic as fuck. You woke the fuck up, or you were forced to wake the fuck up, and you have to leave a bunch of people behind. Like, that's just the way it is. You're moving forward with a good business deal, but you have to take emotions out of it. You're still going to get wish fulfillment, whatever that has to do with the emotions. I'm not saying, I don't know what I'm saying, but something like that. It's like zoning in on something specific, though, something your heart wanted. So you're just going to put a little pause on that to make this move because you already know where you need to go. Out of these 3 wands, right? 3 ships, the 3 wands, you already know. But it's not the easiest choice, but it's the best one. And you have everything. And by doing that, you cause a wheel of fortune. Ching! Level up. Cycle closes. So you're closing out something toxic and not good for you, making a risky move in business, finances, and like whatever this is, great move. And it's closing out cycles like on a mental, emotional, spiritual level, but it's also bringing your finances up. Spirit is like rewarding you, like this fucking shit isn't easy. So yeah, Spirit rewards us in our wallet. Your gifts, you open, yeah, your perception, your perceptiveness. You like leveled up too. That's why you can do, okay, yeah, trust it. Trust whatever led you to think and see of like this move, right? Because if you can think it, you can do it, or you wouldn't be able to think it, like, or at least you wouldn't be able to hold on to the thought. You would have just dismissed it, right? So Aqua's very analytical, and they like to really know everything. We all do, but Aqua's, whew. You're the only air sign I think I'll read for. Not that I don't dislike air signs, but you're a fixed energy, and I understand fixed. I'm a fixed water, so it's like I can understand the air in that way. Taurus too. That's Scorpio's opposite. That's the 4th house. That's fixed Earth, and then Leo. That's fixed fire. Okay, so Aqua. Yeah, that's what I got for you. Clarify the justice. Like, can you clarify it in the way that that I feel it, so I can explain it? If that's the message. Or just tell me what the message is for the justice card. How about that? What's the message for the justice card in this card? 6 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Cups and Moon energy. More Cancer. Pisces, actually. 12th house, spirituality. 6 of Cups. Scorpio energy. Cancer, Pisces. Justice for balance, soulmate balance. Is it? Oh, I see. Okay, Aqua. There will be balance. Soulmate energy. So on an emotional level, whatever you got going on emotionally and in your personal life, yeah, you're getting justice for whatever happened. And because of that, it seems like it didn't really go in your favor, but it's a good time to make this move because this justice is happening, but it's just going to take some time for the emotional part of it, right? So might as well do what you thought and make this move career-wise, financially, this deal, whatever the fuck this is, it's big. Because you're not going to miss an opportunity. You're going to get your wish fulfillment. They're in reverse. So it's in justice. Six of Cups just clarified the justice on. So I don't know the details of it, of whatever the noun of this justice is, but I know that there was a soulmate energy. It was a connection of some sort, emotional connection to another human being. Like, it's just Six of Cups. It's balance. It's like kid. It's soulmate energy. Soulmate can be a friend too, family, sister, brother. Doesn't have to be a lover, but it can be. It's just the Six of Cups, body, mind, soul, body, mind, soul. But as children, right, you have that energy, that homie. So there's justice. So something happened to make that justice, which maybe you're on a break, and maybe instead of, I don't know, trying to fix things, they'll get worked out. Take a different approach, right? Change. Magician. You have everything you need. And in this deck, look at he got two eyes coming out of his hands. Like, what? Sweet. Oh, probably because he has no eyes on his face. Okay, well, fine. But it's a magician. So, even though you're burdened, you'll be fine. And look, it's like a panther through the woods, right? So there's a fire in your eyes at night. You can see. You got this. You'll be fine. You're still going to get wish fulfillment. It's just, since it's already on a pause, whatever this is, this justice thing, move. Career. Boom, boom. Focus in. It will turn in your favor. Wheel of Fortune. Fixed energy. But I see it as turning in your favor. I don't always see it that way in my reads. I see it how I see it. Sometimes I see it that way, going backwards. It's like going backwards. Sometimes I see a cycle closing. Depends how the read goes. And I see it as based on this move, or what this, you're going to have emotional fulfillment, financial fulfillment, practicality. You closed out cycles, no more of that like toxic shit. Whatever this was, right? Because the past, justice, because if you're leveling up, that tells me in the justice opening and the Wheel of Fortune closing, you leveled up. Something happened. I'm seeing it moving that way. Close cycle, level up. Chariot, moving forward. Chariot's like two horses, right? And you're like in the carriage thing here with the chariot. And it speeds, fast, forward movement. Your path is clear. If you were contemplating this, or those of you who were contemplating this, because I don't just pick up energy, I connect to my subconscious, connects to the subconscious energy of the conscious collective of, like in this case, Aquas, right? And divine source. So it's just connecting. I'm an energy reader. Energy is my first language. Probably why I don't talk to humans that much. They bother me. I'm very compassionate and understanding, but... They get overstimulated. And they get annoying. Okay. So, yeah, that's it. Anything else? Two of Cups. See? So when I clarified the Justice, this popped up, the Six of Cups, and the Two of Cups at the bottom of the different deck. Because sometimes the cards clarify each other, so that's why I do it. And then I got used to it, and I liked it, because then it shows me other, more of a back. Anyway, every deck has different energy. So the Two of Cups, so just reassuring at the bottom of the deck, that's crowning the energy on this deck, so crowning the energy, right? It's crowning it. Love. And there's no other way to read that, period. It's the Two of Cups. Although one way I could also read it too, it could be the love of yourself, loving your whole self, right? Like, Two of Cups. I'm not really sure why I got that. That was weird. But, yeah, so I'd say go. I would do it. It's a smart move. You're moving fast. You're moving sleek, like very slick. It's smart. It's like the right amount of speed and slow. It's a contract too, and you're gonna be happy. You already know what you need to do, and you have everything that you need. Time's gonna go by anyway. Why not make money? This looks great. All right, that's it, Aqua.